My Nightwoodism. Has anybody been watching The Three Body Problem? I watched the first episode of it. It was okay. Interestingly, conservative Americans love it, and the Chinese are mad at it. The Chinese are mad at it because they made it less Chinese. The novel is pretty much entirely Chinese characters for the most part. The TV show, they've got still a lot of like Asian Chinese characters, but a lot of them are like Western Asians, and it's set in London, not like Shanghai and stuff. They basically made it more global, I suppose, which a lot of the Chinese audience is mad at because they're like, you've turned this character white. It's bullshit now. Frankly, I don't even know why they did that. Like, I can understand the sort of vague Hollywood logic of like, oh, well, if no one will watch it if there's not white people in it. And I would say, yeah, but wasn't Squid Game also the most watched show like ever on Netflix? And it had exactly 0 white people in it? Like, if the show's good, people would probably watch it regardless of whether or not all the actors are Chinese. You know? Chinese people getting mad at stupid shit. Unheard of. Oh, wait, did we explore in here? I know we had the argument with Mom.
We were gonna save that for later, I think.
Okay.
Because there's, like, more dialogue if you wait.
Alright, we'll do that then. Oh, wait, I can interact with this.
I've definitely grown quite a bit since then. A little bit taller. A regular bit wider. Granddad said I was sturdy. What? Screw it. I am sturdy.
I like how that's the adjective they settled on to describe her. Alright, yeah, and we can't. I just wanted to make sure that it had saved...
Yeah, Mom's mad.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it had saved the argument with, like, we didn't need to just quickly, like, rush through that dialogue again after last time. Because I wasn't sure if maybe it just, like, you know, it was just the last save file, like, or whatever. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure what point it had saved at. I like how you can just jump on people's fucking cars like a menace.
Yeah.
Shag, you should totally learn bass. It's a great hobby for a man of your years. Fuck their cars. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that, I guess. Like, something that, like, why I didn't really continue with doing music. Oh, wait, I gotta shrink our camera down again. Hold on. Something that made me, because I played cello in like high school and stuff, but something that made me like give up making music, I guess, in that regard, was that like, and my parents sort of fully accept the blame for this, of being like, yeah, no, that was our fault, we done goofed. Is that I didn't pick the cello. I wasn't drawn to the cello. My parents just picked that for me. Don't know why. I think it was because it was during that brief period in, like, the early 90s when cello was considered cool by the popular culture. But, like, what that basically meant was that, like, so, I was always, like, okay at cello, but I was never great. And I hated practicing the cello because it was just this boring, stuffy old thing that I had to do. And maybe if they had gotten me to study piano or the guitar or something, then maybe I would have been more willing to, like, persist, because, like, I loved music, but the problem was, like, on a piano or, like, yeah, with a guitar, you can look up the tabs to play your favorite song. You can, like, you know, do all these things. With the cello, you're kind of limited to pretty much exclusively classical music. And while, you know, you can
Yeah.
while you can play a song that's not meant for the cello on a cello, that requires a level of skill that I did not possess as a teenager. Like, I wasn't technically talented enough to be able to translate something like that into the cello. And so, like, it was just this joyless, unhappy exercise for me that my parents made me do. So the first chance I got, I fucking dropped it. And, like, you know, later on, they admitted, they were like, yeah, that was kind of a dumb move on our part, because maybe if you could have played the piano and, you know, like at Christmas, everyone could have gotten around, you could have, like, played a song, and we could have all sung along, or guitar, and you could have learned how to play your favorite, like, rock song. You might have, you know, been more passionate about music. And I was like, yeah, I probably would have been, because that was something that I fucking hated about the cello, you know? And I've met professional cellists since then, and they said, like, nah, you made the right call, because the cello is one of those instruments that you have to, like, love and be obsessed with, or it's just wasting your time. But I feel like the bass is something that it's easy to get into, because, yeah, you can, like, play chords from all your favorite rock songs, you know?
Whoa, decorations. Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween. Jeez. Want to hear a new poem? Sure.
You should learn to, you know what you should learn to play? The saxophone.
Bats and moon against the gloom. The night is black. I made a snack. Beautiful.
I know, she's a regular Yates. Bass is really easy for me to get into. A big part of that was the accessibility
Shelby
of tabs.
Yates, one of
Yeah,
these
that's why
ones?
I'm like, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, teaching myself bass as a hobby, because I feel like it is one of the, like, not to, you know, discount the skill of playing bass, but I would say it's one of the easier instruments to learn and kind of teach yourself how to play.
Cool. I microwaved pizza I'd saved, though pizza cold is breakfast gold. That's so true. It really happened.
Whoa, that was really real. Tuba players are fucking chads, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah.
Big Halloween fan here. Yeah, me too, obviously. You going to Harfest? Nah, staying here for the trick-or-treaters. You are a saint. Harfest is dumb. Really? I love it. I mean, are you 8 years old? Mentally. No, I'm
I
not.
love Selma's.
Eh. I like when characters just end a conversation with, eh.
Yeah, I also like, too, how when you get into proximity with a character, it's like you're both looking at each other, so a lot of these conversations just end with them going like, eh, and then you're both just standing there awkwardly staring at each other in complete silence. Like, I'm just imagining this scene right now with May just, like, not moving, looking at her, and neither one of them saying anything like weirdos. There's a reason why every annoying dude at a party knows how to play guitar. Those types of instruments are way easier to learn how to play. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. Exactly. You know, and it's like, who knows? I might have become an Adam or something, like, and be super, like, make my own music and be super into it still as an adult. But unfortunately, that didn't really pan out. What Adam's parents got him to play the piano first, right? I honestly think that's a really good one to get kids to learn, because you can go a lot from there. But
Yeah, I took piano lessons, but it didn't go anywhere.
some kids just aren't as like inclined for it as others, I suppose. May's eyes,
Well,
they
it
are
hurt
fucking
my
huge.
back.
Well, yeah, I mean, there you go, exactly.
There's no like back to the piano bench, so it was
Yeah,
just
that makes
physically
sense.
painful.
Yeah, very easy to hunch over.
I didn't want to like tell mom about it because it's like I've had like so many weird medical things in my life. I'm like, she's gonna put me in like a fucking back brace or something if I
Oh
complain
god,
about
yeah,
this.
it was probably the right call. Piano is very beginner friendly. Yeah, exactly, Electrica. I feel like piano and guitar are very good instruments for like teaching children the fundamentals of music. As opposed to, like, not that you can't teach a kid like cello from childhood, but it is like a way higher skill floor on that, you know?
I am dying every time someone posts the fucking Pepe stare emote because it's like some Easter variant. So stupid.
I learned the piano, never good at it though. Vocals were where I shined. Bass guitar is easy to pick up since there's no shortage of nice, easy sounding bass lines. Yeah, no, totally, Goose. I would consider doing that. Don't touch my pumpkin. I love how this character, like, never fucking really talks to you and is just like, I'm an annoying, angry dick the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
That's his character, all right. Alright, I guess let's have a look in here and steal a pretzel for the rats.
Of course.
Try not to fuck it up this time. Wait, I can't?
Oh. Okay, maybe you go check on the rats first.
Okay.
Not letting you.
I think you maxed out on the rats. You can max out on the rats.
Don't spoil shit, Electrica.
Thanks, Colleen. That's helpful. What's wrong with it?
I don't trust giant load-bearing machines you can assemble and disassemble in one day.
It's the hit record. We've always had the hit record at Harfest.
Yeah, since 1984.
Maybe that's a clue that we should retire it.
Shut up, Andrew. Okay, everyone, let's just take a step back here and cool down.
We are going to have the hit record at Harfest tonight.
Fine then, I'll send all lawsuits your way.
Bring it, Colleen. What the
People are
fuck?
fucking idiots.
Yeah, I love how these characters are just the worst. Like, every time you run into them, it's just like,
Such
man,
assholes.
these guys fucking suck. Yep.
My babies have left the nest.
Ah, Ah, so that explains we don't need to steal a pretzel.
Okay. Leave.
Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting that's there.
Now I need you to just keep walking left. Left,
Okay.
left.
Okay. I saw someone selling their Cybertruck on Facebook today, on the Facebook Marketplace. That's
no.
super funny.
I didn't realize it came out. What a nightmare.
Oh yeah, it's been out for a little while, and there's already heaps of like hilarious. There's a subreddit I follow called Cyberstuck. It's just like Cybertrucks.
Oh no.
Yeah, the Cybertruck is easily defeated by like a slight incline or a mild amount of snow. Also, you can't drive them outside in the rain or they literally start rusting. I'm not kidding. Like, they start rusting instantly after being exposed to the rain. It's actually hilarious that it's meant to be marketed as like a rugged, all-terrain, off-road vehicle that you can drive on the surface of Mars in Elon's Mars colony. And it's just like...
Oh, wait. Stop. Okay, never mind, I guess. Alright.
Okay.
We'll come back here another day.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, it literally starts to break if, like, you get dust on it. I can't believe they didn't use actual stainless steel, or more importantly, galvanized steel. Yeah, there's so many questions. My favorite cope is, like, a lot of the Elon, like, dick riders are saying, like, personally, I like the fact that the Cybertruck rusts after it gets lightly rained on. I think it adds...
Are you fucking serious?
I think... Oh, yeah, no, some of them are going, like, I think it adds a rustic and earthy charm to the vehicle. I believe that in the future, the unique rust patina of each Cybertruck will be akin to the fading on an expensive pair of jeans or a good worn-in leather jacket. Like, they're like, no, I like that it's bad. That makes it better.
Something's not rustic because it rusts. Are you stupid?
It's like...
Don't answer that, actually.
Yeah, no, tall trees. That's what they're comparing it to. They're like, it's like the patina on a finely aged leather jacket.
God.
It is the hardest cope imaginable. She's like, no, it's actually really good that this is happening, and I like it.
These are people who definitely, like, put a huge down payment on this fucking car, and it's just, like, really, really trying to justify their investments.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of cope PS5 fans have.
As a PS5 owner, I agree.
I am also a PS5 owner. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
The worst thing, I got it mostly for Spider-Man 2.
I got it to
And
play
that turned
Elden
out
Ring
to be
on,
kinda
pretty much.
shit.
And also because at the time, I thought that that they actually intended to make games for it. And it's not that we're now, like, 3 years out, and we're finally getting our second actual exclusive game, Rise of Ronin. That one that just came out. That's
No games.
That's basically, like... Neo plus Persona, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. Combat of Neo, but then it's got, like, apparently the Persona, like, relationship kind of, management-y system. And a lot of, like, you know, very diverse, like, story content that you can get if you level up all of your character bonds and however it works. I don't know the exact mechanics. No games was a bold business move, you have to admit. Yeah, it was...
It's bold. That's one word for it.
Yeah, it works, question mark? I will be interested to see, like, who ends up winning this console generation. Because, like, it really just has felt like a big kind of nothing. Nothing happened. Still more games in the PS Vita.
Pyrocynical phrased it the best. The PS5 has no games.
Yeah.
The Xbox has negative games. And
Yeah.
the Switch has games, but they all run at 12 FPS.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. It's like, does the Switch end up winning? Because I was talking about this the other day, where it's like, as much as annoying as exclusives are, I feel like they kind of have to exist, because otherwise, like, how do you even justify owning a console? Yeah, the PS5 has very few. Xbox just said, we're done with that. Everything is on PC now. Nintendo is kind of the only one that has real games this generation. I mean, I guess the Wii won last console generation. They won the console war, like, pretty definitively. The Switch has sold almost 140 million. That's what I was gonna say, Aaron, is like, I bet more people have probably bought the Switch overall and it's made more money and sold more games just because, like, people like stupid gimmick bullshit. That was why the Wii sold like 10 times the amount of the PS3 and the Xbox, was because people just like the fucking motion capture gimmick bullshit. The games weren't good, but people are dumb like that. PS5 has barely sold 50 million. Okay, I guess Switch does win then. All right, let's talk to this character.
You hype for Harfest? Yeah, the other thing is PS3 and 360 both had like pretty bad launches.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair. That definitely affected it.
$599 US. Also, red rings like all the time. Harvest is pretty dumb, right?
Shark, if you don't already have it on PC, you should get Neo 2 from Humble Choice. That's pretty good. Yeah, I might look into that, Goose. Thank you for letting me know.
I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 60s. That actually sounds really cool.
Yeah, it seems like a rad way to spend Halloween. I mean, if you're not just going out to a party to get wasted or something.
Gonna get a pizza, too. All to myself. Wow, you have life way more figured out than I did at your age. Really?
You know what a minor pet peeve about this game is? Like, this happens occasionally. I feel like they made an aesthetic choice where they were gonna try and have as smaller speech bubbles with as fewer words in them as possible. So sometimes they break up things that I feel like those last two lines that you just said should have been one speech bubble, and it kind of like breaks it up unnaturally to have to make you read it in two chunks. That's a really minor critique, but I've just noticed the game does that sometimes. Like, I'm like, you really should have just made the speech bubble bigger for that line and just let me say the whole thing at once.
Yeah, I've had to, like, pause the voice acting several times.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, I guess they just decided it looked better, like, because the bubbles are smaller, but yeah, it's annoying, but really minor, all things considered. Try to fit all your dialogue in one sentence. That was very... yeah, no, and it's like, that's not Olivia's fault. That's the game's fault for the way it's, like, structured this.
What were you doing then? Hanging out in really embarrassing places online? Oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Ruining my life? That one, too. Yep. See ya. Later.
Which is weird, because there are large speech bubbles in this game. That's what I'm saying, Electrica. Like, they do it sometimes. I don't know why they broke it up like that.
I actually do kind of prefer, like, speech bubbles more or less taking up, like, a third of the screen. Like, just text boxes, I think that works pretty well.
Yeah, no, text boxes can be fine. I honestly have no issue with that, because especially when it's like, yeah, then it allows you to actually read it like someone would naturalistically say it. You don't have to have that pause in the middle while you wait for whoever's controlling the game to, like, click next, you know? There was a number of other games. All right, I'll look into it, Goose. Rip.
May is a 4chaner. Yeah. Aw, everything is so great and Harfesty. Which is basically just a less spooky Halloween? Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that. Or I could wander a bit. Take in the Harfesty air. When I'll get home... Well, I'll get home when I do.
Alright, so just saying go back home to change, I guess, when you want to kick off the next...
Yeah, when you're ready to start Harfest.
Alright, was there anything else back
Which
here
is like
to
a...
interact with? Oh, it's your aunt.
Yeah. Hey, Aunt Mall Cop. Mall cops don't carry guns, May.
Yeah, not in Joe Biden's America.
Jeez. I guess you need that gun for... what are you doing? Blocking off the road. Oh yeah. Wouldn't want to do that without a gun.
That's the American
You know
way.
how many times I've shot someone? No, tell me now.
Probably a lot more than an Australian police officer would have.
Once. You kill him? No. So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe.
Great suggestion.
That would be
May.
impressive. I'm very impressed by a cop in America using a gun and somehow not killing someone.
Yeah, that's good, I guess.
Usually the idea is unload an entire clip into a black man who is unarmed and running away. That's the usual cop standard.
Yeah, an acorn fell on my car. I will now fire
Oh,
1,000
that guy.
rounds into
That
this
fucking idiot! Oh my god!
into this suburban neighborhood.
Like he was saying, like, I think I got hit. Bitch, if you got shot in your bulletproof vest, you would feel it. That leaves a bruise.
Oh yeah, no, it's like apparently every American cop is like so, despite how heavily armed they are, they're so terrified they're on the verge of a panic attack at all times. It's the same thing with the fentanyl exposure, like, you know, incidents with cops, and it's like you're having a panic attack, you're not ODing. That's not how fentanyl works. It's the same situation where they just lose their mind, and yeah, that was fascinating. The poor fucking person they were arresting who was just sitting in the cop car, probably terrified
Yeah.
beyond belief, as like the cops were just firing in their general direction. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, the suspect. There was a fucking suspect in the car. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, who do you think was shooting? Oh, God. It's because they're all shown surviving edged weapons. I mean, they're probably not shown surviving edged weapons anymore, Tuvox, but I do unironically believe that that is kind of an explanation for part. Like, they're shown the whatever the modern version of surviving edged weapons is. There's no way they're using that same tape from the 1980s, but I guarantee that's like what all like their police training must be like. Constantly like enforcing this idea that like, no, like the streets are a death zone where regular people are gonna like murder you at any moment, and you are legally empowered to like kill them basically without consequence. So always make sure you do that so you don't die. Like, protect their, like, that was basically the message of surviving edged weapons, you know?
I'll look into it.
I think I heard that the cop was an army vet and had a PTSD attack with the acorn.
Oh god.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
an army vet with PTSD should not be a fucking police officer. Like, Dude, if you have PTSD because of your time in the army, go get a fucking office job or something. Maybe not like a job where you're carrying guns all the day and you're, you know, in danger of having a fucking episode. That's so weird. It's like, yeah, no, you shouldn't be doing that. That's really fucking bad. Police officers should be, like, more resistant to shock and stress than the average person. They shouldn't, like, literally lose their mind and start blasting at the slightest thing. It's insane.
Breathe some fire already, dude.
Was she talking to the statue?
Yeah, if you check your sketchbook, there's like a fire breathing thing somewhere. It should be like pretty early on because May drew it shortly after coming home.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's
There it
breathing
is.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, she makes a comment about how this thing should be like fire breathing or something.
US cops are literally taught to shoot first, ask questions never, like the guy who traveled around training them was literally teaching them that. Yeah, exactly. It's the my job is to come home alive mentality. Yeah, exactly, Tuvok. And it's like anybody is an acceptable target.
Howdy. You waiting for someone? Well, I think I'm being stood up. A date? Not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling. Yeah, you were so right about the text bubbles.
Yeah, and it's so
Me
weird.
heading out.
Because they do like bigger text boxes. We've seen a bunch of them in the last couple of minutes. I don't know why they do that randomly sometimes.
And them not showing up. You were meeting them at the statue of Saint Rubello. Yeah, the fire-breathing guy. Who, like, ate people. That's a bit of an oversimplification. But yeah, basically. Cool guy to have a statue of. Outside the church, I mean. Well, I didn't put it here. But can't we learn something from Saint Rubello? Breathe fire? Eat people? Eat people!
But-
Vor! Vor!
yeah.
Vor! Vor!
Vor time. Good lesson to remember. Always vor.
Sure. The statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach. It's working. How's the situation? The situation? With Bruce and stuff. We wait and see. And pray.
Yeah, it's an odd choice. Like, I get sometimes where they want to go for, like, smaller ones, because it's, like, for comedic effect or for impact or something to, like, break up the conversation. But there's so many lines, yeah, you just notice it, where it's like, why wasn't this just all one speech bubble?
Yeah. You gonna go down to Harfest tonight?
Dunno, maybe. Keep to myself.
You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there.
Okay. We'll see, I suppose. When we were talking to the pastor before, I was staring at, like, this sign going, like, Trans Arm Youth Ministry? What? before I realized I was like, oh, it's meant to be transform youth. What
That's
is it?
terrible.
Yeah, I think it's like
I hate
transform youth ministry, but it just looks like transarm. Shark, head to the far right. Wait, like past where the hobo was staying.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, was there something
if there
else?
was something past there.
Let me go have a look then. Yes? Okay. I just assumed the only thing you would find past there was just, like, potentially he's the homeless guy is, like, hanging out there, maybe. In some
There's other
situations.
encounters that happen here.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Like, I know there's one rare NPC who shows up on a specific day.
Oh!
Oh, these three.
Shit, you're right.
I never found them here.
Okay, good one, Electrica. Thank you. Otherwise, we
I
would
never realized they could show up here.
Yeah, I guess I should have asked, but I just assumed, like, the only guy who was here was just the homeless dude sometimes. So I was like, well,
Yeah,
he's
these three
there.
show up in...
I don't
These
need
three
to
show
check.
up in B's storyline, and I wasn't sure who the fuck they were.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we could talk to them.
Alright.
I'm going to presume they're all male.
Yeah, they
Hey.
look like dudes. I presume that... It feels like the whiskers on those, like, two out of the three are meant to be kind of like a bad mustache, you know what I mean? Also, like, they kind of look like almost facial
Yeah, kinda.
hair.
Honestly, the rabbit on the far right kinda looks a little, Hitler-esque with that haircut.
Yeah, I know it's meant to be like I'm assuming it's meant to be like an emo fringe sort of type thing, but yeah, it's I kind
Either
of
that
see
or,
the
like-
I kind of see the Hitler thing
Yeah.
now. It doesn't
Worst
help.
case scenario, Hitler. Best case scenario, Bully Maguire.
Yeah, pretty much. The round
It is
glasses
the
aren't
Skrillex
helping.
haircut.
But yeah, that is kind of the Hitler cut as well.
This is AIDS Skrillex.
It's the Skrillex, yeah. It's the E-boy DJ haircut, but yeah. Well, yeah, I know those are all, like, different technically to the Hitler haircut, but you understand what we're saying, right? Where just, like, it kind of visually looks close enough to it that your brain makes that connection. You know what I mean?
Hello. Hey.
Traveler from distant lands. Wait, hold on. Let me put... Since they're being so weird, let me... You have journeyed far. You can't hear this. There's like an echo.
Yeah, I'm assuming you put on a voice changer.
And it has brought you here to us.
Actually, I walked like 15 minutes from my house.
Walker, far from home. We will tell of your future. But first, be truthful. Tell us, which of these have you seen? A shipwreck? A ghost on a hill? An arrow broken?
Broken? Really? You're all like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this? A broken arrow. The ghost. The shipwreck. On my way into town. In the playground, this old ship. How did you...
You have answered well. We will peer into your future and give what help we can in the coming dark.
I didn't think it was a shipwreck. I just assumed it was a ship-themed playground.
Yeah, does that count? I guess, whatever.
What, daylight savings ending? Alright, go for it.
Tell us first, what is God in this place?
Wow,
Is it caring but absent? Uncaring but distant? Vicious and roaming?
can we go with nice and helpful? Okay, fine. Caring and absent. Uncaring and distant. Vicious and roaming.
Electrica, which one of these should we pick?
I doubt this matters.
This does not matter. None of these matter. Alright, whatever then. It ate our futures and moved on. But we live in the ruins.
Uh-huh.
We see something in your future. We know. We know. We know.
Okay already, jeez.
These kids are so fucking lame.
These kids suck.
I know, I want to shove them off the cliff.
I want to take their lunch money.
They cry out to it, but it is others who will sacrifice.
Okay, cool. Well, that's cryptic. Let's try something easier. What am I going to have for dinner tonight?
Don't know, don't care. I want tacos. We'll have them soon. We'll all have tacos soon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get going.
Stop! Do you see the mystical symbol etched upon this sacred rock?
The pentagram you guys drew? The spooky pentagram you guys just drew?
Shut up! It's full of mystical shit.
Good talk. Okay.
It is the first of three. Find it thrice, and it shall find you in the dark.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna head out. You guys are adorable. And weird. But the fun kind of weird.
This is serious. Like, we're not kidding. We don't care or anything, but like, dude.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out. For pentagrams and whatnot.
Cool.
You broke your speaking order.
No. We're just going backwards now. Are you freaking out yet?
See ya, weird goth teens.
You're not gonna knock on us to the pastor, right? For being out here?
Nah.
Cool, thanks.
Fucking... Okay.
Holy shit, that was fucking so annoying. It was of this lame, weird, annoying.
Surprised I've never seen this.
That was fucking hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
How did you enjoy the intense echo reverb? I feel like that worked well together. Although I couldn't hear how it sounds myself, because it's one of those things that, like, I can't hear audibly in OBS, or it would fuck everything up sound-wise. Yeah, it came off like fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force characters. It's like some of that dialogue or something like the Mooney Knights would say. Anything to look at in here?
Yeah, Kay is outside, so probably not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I presume we can't talk to Mum either.
You can try. I'm busy. Jesus.
Thought so. Mum's gone to bed, so we're gonna finish the movie tomorrow, but she loves what she's seen so far. Oh, I wasn't sure if she was rewatching it or that was your first time, like, showing it to her, Kiki. I'm glad she liked it. Alright, what else is there to do? Oh yeah, is there anyone to talk to down here?
Maybe Miss Rosa?
Oh yeah, I guess let's have a look and see.
I guess she's not here today.
No. Are there any teens who'll bully us? No. Oh. It's this thing.
Oh, there's someone. Where is everybody?
I guess I'll just voice the character. We don't know if this is a boy or a girl. I'll just voice this one.
What? Oh my god, we used to do that. Awesome. Well, you go easy on my street. Deal.
What?
Good talk.
Yeah, was this like someone they tied up and like stuffed in the costume? You can go to the parking lot. Okay, thank you, Electrica. Hold on, we'll go there. First, let's see if these two rednecks have anything to say. Alright. You going to Harfest? Nah, I'm gonna watch the game. Is there a game tonight? Well, no, but I was gonna watch my fave highlights. Why don't you come out? Might be good. Stretch your legs, see the parade. Ever seen the game live? with how red the guy on the left's eyes are right now.
Yeah, he looks baked.
Yeah, no, he seems like he's stoned out of his mind, and he doesn't know how to, like, he's just standing there in silence, like he doesn't know how to answer. Nah, never. Come on out to Harfest, you never know. Yeah, he's so high. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright. My bad.
It's all good. Yeah, go Smelders! Go Smelders! God. Yeah, I love that character. He just always looks fucking blazed beyond belief. Still less red than Maze. He's got pink eye, don't make fun. Ooh. Germ is hanging out with some homeless people?
They look like punks.
Oh, they might be the crust punks he was talking about. The crusties
Oh.
or whatever they're called. I encountered some of
Okay.
them in New Orleans. They don't really exist in Australia at all. They mostly just screamed shit at me, like screamed insults while begging for money. It was a very weird experience.
November.
Hey, November, how's it going? Yeah, there were a shitload of them on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. And it was very odd. Alright.
Hey, Germ.
Hey, May. Hey, I'm Scams.
Good name.
Yeah. Very reassuring.
Gams.
That's Jenna.
Hi. Hi.
And I'm Bilden. And I'm Germ. She knows who you
I'm
are,
May.
Germ.
I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Why did he feel the need to reintroduce himself? Slept for 5 hours for an 8-hour test.
Because he's not very bright.
I guess so, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm sure you'll do fine on the test, November. That's half the people you ever meet in NOLA. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, how's it going, November?
Hey, Germ, you coming to Harfest?
Maybe.
Are you guys going?
Yeah, we might hop over. Check out the party. I mean, y'all got ghosts here for real, right? Yeah.
What?
Little Joe, you know?
Yeah, man, local legend.
My man Tapeworm? Out in Bright Harbor? He told me he never got off in this town. Because of the ghost. That's a load of crap. He sneaks into rail yards and snatches up the good and the pure. Well, you kids got nothing to fear then. Yeah, you're all sluts. Damn it, old timer, we're pure as the air. Yeah, I'm a virgin, I'll have you know.
Well, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you.
Same, little lady.
See ya, Germ.
See ya. Germ is a good boy. Leave him alone. Oh, Pentagram. Oh no, is he part of the Satan conspiracy? Spooky ghost. Alright. And that's the end of it. Alright.
I never ran into these guys either, I don't think. Guess I didn't explore enough.
That's fascinating. I guess, yeah, some of that must be kind of difficult to stumble onto. Unless you're just doing, like, a complete, like, you know, complete walkthrough of every area in the town, like, every single day.
Why did you do the... You just did the Germ voice?
What?
You just did the Germ voice?
Yeah, that's interesting. Unless you go through like and walk through every part of the level every time. I guess there's a lot of stuff you can maybe miss. Should we look in Video Outpost?
Sure.
You can talk to Greg.
Happy Halloween! Oh yeah, I think you can't hang out with Greg or B today, so I guess you may as well talk to them.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Haha, hey, you too.
You feeling spooky?
Oh, extremely. Can't you tell?
Do your spooky face. Angus, you're just smiling. And it's adorable, not scary.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Nice effort, though.
Great interaction. Well, I guess we know he can smile. That's good.
Reddit atheists can be happy too.
Yeah, no, they can be in loving relationships with gay punk sick abs too. Oh wait, we already talked to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we can't talk to B, it looks like.
I like that my hands are up, but my face is like the happy version.
Oh wait, Snack Pants is back this way, isn't it? Is it? Wait, where's Snack Pants?
Snack Falcon is like at the edge of town.
Oh, right,
like,
Snack
left
Falcon.
side.
Sorry. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Hey man. How's things?
Good. Hawfest Rush.
No one's in here.
You missed it. The horror.
Oh.
I done got horrid.
Getting horrid at work is the worst. How would you know? You don't work.
Yeah, you don't have a
Why
job,
is this place
man.
busy? When I had that job that one time, I worked the longest night rush.
You know, you've never mentioned having a job.
This is news to me too.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a story for another time.
Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now. And it's a lovely day. And I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself. So what's up? I'm very interested in this light bulb smashing.
I guess this shouldn't end the day, I don't think.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Boom. It doesn't? Okay, good. Bam.
Get hit by one.
Ha ha ha.
That didn't. Never mind.
Doesn't do anything, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, that does, though.
You cunt! Ow, jeez!
Ba-blam! I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if I don't pass this test.
He hit you again.
Yeah.
Ah, what the fuck?
Sorry for venting. You're all good, November. I'm sure you'll pass. I did the math on how much these things cost. 67 cents. Yeah, get mercury everywhere.
Who cares then?
67 cents?
Ah! Okay, I'm done. Before I lose an eye.
Well, that was fun. So what's up?
Nothing.
Hey, how's it going, Leet? Alright, I guess that's all we can do here. That was fun, though. I guess that gives you an idea of, gives me an idea of what the Greg playthrough is like. Mostly just smashing
It's a lot
things
of that.
and playing mini games. I mean, that seems fun. Alright.
Yeah, you'll like playing as Greg next.
Yeah, is there anything else we have to... I don't think so. I'm trying to think of...
I think you can talk to B.
Alright, let's see if we can go to the pickaxe place. Wait, that was a shop, right?
There it is, old pickaxe.
Yeah, I didn't seem able to go in.
Oh, never mind. Alright, I guess go home and get changed for Harfest.
Alright. There's nothing else I can do with the rats or anything. I guess we've looked at everything. Alright, sweet. Oops. Wrong way.
Greg rules, okay.
Greg does rule.
Oh, what about Mr. Chazikov? Was he not there?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't. I'll double check on the way back, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't on the roof either. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like he's up there.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's like not up here today, I guess. My PS5 controller dies from a full charge to 0 battery when it's off. Internet says the controller is duff and it's practically brand new. What the fuck? Can you return it? Like, how long have you had it? When you, how brand new do you mean? Oh wait, did I go too far and go past the house? Yes. This is why Wired reigns supreme. Yeah, I mean, I do have an affection for just like classic Wired stuff still in that way.
You know what else is a good case of Wired reigning supreme?
What?
The fucking Titan disaster. Like, yeah, maybe you should have gotten a Wired one, dude.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That's the best marketing you could ever have.
I mean, he was gonna die anyway, but...
Oh, yeah, no, this adds a layer of, like, hilarious, incompetent comedy to it. I doubt there's any guarantee left. Ah, that's fucking bullshit.
I heard they actually found the controller. Because, like, it was buoyant and it floated all the way up to the surface.
If the only thing that survived is the Logitech controller, that's actually kind of poetic and funny. Like, if that's the case.
It's very funny.
Yeah. They were outlasted by the Mia Logitech controller. Oh god. All right. Do we like use the computer now? Oh, I guess that just. Oh, okay.
You can.
Nothing else to really. I was wondering if maybe there'd be any new messages or something. All right. Do I interact with the mirror or something?
Yeah, the mirror lets you change clothes.
Okay,
I think.
I thought so.
Ah, yeah, normal clothes. Ah, yeah, time to get spooky. Sweet. Witch dagger.
I mean, that is kind of a fun costume.
I think that's probably a band.
Yeah, I presume, like, I noticed that on the wall. I presume that was the case, or maybe a game or something, but yeah, it feels like it could be... I'm assuming most likely a band. Alright. Alright. Mum's not there.
Hello? They must already be out.
Alright. Should we be trying to talk to, like, everyone? I guess I can't
Yeah.
jump. I guess...
Yeah, just talk to whoever you can.
Alright. Not these people.
Oh! Minigame time.
Okay. Dare you spin the wheel of destiny?
Explain.
None can explain the power of the wheel, save that it is an unknowable circular soothsayer.
Oh, snap. Is it gonna say Sooth? That is a woman's name.
The sooth shall be said.
Okay, I'm into this.
Oh, it's just like a PAL meter thing?
Ooh, I hear the lay motif from one of the Dream songs.
Oh, yeah. It does sound like that kind of music, yeah.
Banger soundtrack.
A mighty spin, a commendable spin. Your fortune is your future, a place you will soon be, forever.
Okay, that checks out.
Your card says as much. There is something you want, and you shall have it. And yet there is something else you desire, and it shall ever elude you.
Oh, come on. That's not a fortune. That's just like the human condition or whatever.
The cards do not lie. The wheel that chooses the card is unknowable.
So this is unknowable truth?
You have learned much, child.
I'm 20. Oh, that was interesting.
May the wheel ever spin in your favor. Isn't that from the Wheel of Time?
Alright then. Ooh, only 5 hours. That blows.
What were you saying, Tall Trees? Now the site that said they could get me a medical card now say I need to give them my social security number. My scam alert is going off like crazy. Do not give them your social security number, Tall Trees. Like,
Yeah, do not.
Do not do that. I don't know why the fuck they would need your social security number for that. That's, like, almost definitely a scam. Don't do that at all. Shark, you gonna buy a Trump Bible? Oh yeah, I did see that Trump is selling Bibles now. But yeah, do not do that, Tall Trees. I got a card in Cali and all they asked for was $60. Do not. Yeah, no. Like, they're just trying to see what else they can get out of you. Don't do that. Hold up. Colleen, how do I get into this thing? God damn it. Oh, was that Colleen? Was the fortune teller one Colleen? I didn't realize. I just thought that was...
Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
Alright. Welcome to Harfest Spooktacular Water Balloon Toss. You know what to do. Or can figure it out pretty quick. Okay, let's go. Whoa, you hit the spooky ghost. Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's all the council members.
That's pretty funny. Oh no, I'm dead again.
Oh no, you've hit the evil witch! Ah, which way will I go next? Ouch, I'm gonna hex you up! Ah!
Let's look at that one.
Ah!
Ah, shit.
Oh no, I melted! I'm running away!
I like how he's a fucking pumpkin.
The pumpkin is a bitch.
Yeah, you gotta like
Oops,
do
I'm
it
the
when it
pumpkin.
involves, so it makes it hard.
You hit
to...
me, the pumpkin. You got me, the pumpkin. Wet. I'm freezing now. The pumpkin
Ah,
is freezing.
fuck you, pumpkin boy.
Rattle, rattle, I'm a skeleton! Lickety clack, you hit my bones!
Ah, you dick. Dude, this gun's hard.
Yeah, the skeleton is the worst. Clickety clonk, that tickled my funny bone. Clickety clack, I'm all wet.
That sure was something. Take that, evil council members. On behalf of the Possum Springs Town Council, we urge you to support local business.
And enjoy our historic home. Possum Springs, more like...
Kathleen, no!
More like Awesome Springs. Okay, we're done. Very nice.
Kathleen, no.
I'm in a
Oh, that
bad...
just reminds me of We Have No Cats, Kathleen.
I'm in a
From
bad
fucking-
mood and nothing productive will come of me being here. I'm gonna bounce. Have a nice stream. Y'all. That's all good.
Oh,
Tall trees.
later, tall trees.
Just
I'm sorry you're in a bad mood.
yeah, just make sure you don't give them your social security number. There's like absolutely no reason why they would need that. Like, they're clearly just trying to steal your identity. Please don't. But yeah, man, take care of yourself. Oh, now we can talk to B, I guess.
Oh yeah, I think this is required to progress, actually.
Hey, hey.
What you up to? Seriously? We're putting on this year's Harfest pageant. Okay, right. Oh, right, okay. Live from the old pickaxe. When's this thing supposed to start? 10 minutes, I think? You think? Okay, November. Ugh,
Oh
this
yeah,
is a
look away,
nightmare.
November.
Why did I ever agree to do this? Chamber of Commerce owes me big for this. Jeez, I hear ya. Uh, what? Okay, so here's the thing. You won't have many lines. What? I've had like 3 no-shows. Why? Because this whole thing is stupid and nobody cares about it. B. Please, it's a fun part. B. Yeah? I will totally save your ass. I might have this memorized from when I was a kid. Probably not. They rewrote it like 6 times in the past 2 years. To be spookier. So it's like 20% actual history now. And like 80% spooks. 20% actual history describes most biopics, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Also,
So
the
it's like
History
fake
Channel.
history? Okay, weird.
Shunny B, God, Shunny B was such a Fight of Fury was such a strange movie.
It's like the bad remake that doesn't respect the source material. I've seen a few of those.
Yeah,
Jesus.
ooh.
It starts off normal, but gets anyway. You got like 5 minutes to look at your lines. Shh, I can win it. I can wing it. May, please don't wing it. Okay.
Fight of Fury is so shit. Fight of Fury could have been great if they'd actually ended the fucking movie. It was really funny.
Oh, I didn't see ye there. Be ye ghosts? Are ye here to hear?
Is one of the characters on, like, I presume these are all the workers at the store. Did they ever, like, because I remember last time we were playing this, B brought up the thing about, like, not being left alone.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
one of her employees is a sex offender.
Yeah, and I'm like, so which one of you is the pedophile then?
Well, it's definitely not the guy on the left because he like got this job on the second day of the game.
Yeah, that's what I was like, well, it can't be that guy who's the only employee we've seen. Is it this dude in the check shirt?
I guess.
I love B's commitment to lung cancer.
The tale of how Possum Springs came to be. Through the mists of time I see weary fur trappers from 1793.
Brother John. Yes, Brother Stephen. From this vantage point, I do spy a deep hollow, and within a great dead tree. And besides which spring. Blessed are we, Brother Stephen, for truly my throat is parched from these long and arduous travels, and carrying these 300 beaver pelts. Let us make haste, O excellent brother.
I guess you could say they had
Hundreds
of beavers.
Yeah, that was immediately where my mind went. I was just like, hundreds of beavers reference? Even though that makes
travelers,
no
help an
sense.
extremely old woman. Oh, travelers, spare a crust of bread for a needy woman.
Haggard witch! Horrible to look upon!
Cruel young men. Ye did not even offer one of thy 300 fine beaver pelts to warm my ancient bones. Thou art a rude and naughty boy.
A rude and naughty boy.
I shall curse ye and thee.
I like that you're cursing them, but naughty is funnier.
Thy naughtiness must be met with punishment.
I art uncomfortable.
That's clearly not your line. Thy punishment is a task. Thy punishment is a task terrible. Thy punishment is a curse.
Alright. I was about to say, I was like, oh wait, can you like have her say the wrong thing?
Yes.
Okay, alright, I didn't realize that, so I was just picking it whatever made me laugh more. Okay, I presume they want to get us on this curse track. Is there any, like, should I be trying to tank it or trying to do it
It
well?
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? The wrong thing is funnier?
That shall take ye and thee. Even this very night. I was born among these trees, 'neath a harvest moon, and ye shall die under that moon.
Brother John, I am frightened. Faith, Brother Stephen. Art thou so easily shaken by the ramblings of an old crone? Come, help me carry these 300 beaver pelts.
Little did anyone know that the witch did not curse in vain. Who would watch this?
This is terrible
stupid.
play. I thought this was a
This
pageant
place
as
sucks.
well. I was picturing like a beauty pageant or something. Help! Help! Who will help a poor trap? Like by pageant, did they mean play? By the moon and the stars above us, sir, I beseech thee, what is thy trouble?
You're in this?
Yep. Ah, witch!
Yep.
I swear thee, friend, that this very day, this horrifying crone did curse my brother and I to die. Zwounds. We camped by this very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts. What is this fucking play?
The script is the worst.
Yeah. Oh, it chilleth the heart.
A curse upon rude young men. I did curse this spring.
That's not... She has cursed the spring, and now I shall die.
Wow.
I am also, like, undone, for I have dranketh of the water.
Don't leave me here, Greg.
Bye!
And yet, even there, the curse's lust for blood would not be sated.
Greg died of cringe.
He did.
Yeah, like how he just was like, this is lame now. I'm out.
Gaze upon them. Gaze upon these spirits.
Brother, we are now the ghosts. Is he fucking Hulk Hogan? Brother, I am tormented by the accusing glare of 300 ghostly beavers. It would seem that all who die here are cursed to never leave. Doth that witch know what she hath done?
Crap. For what is a ghost? For each man is determined on his path. But that which haunts the empty space that was once full.
And once haunted, can a place be unhaunted? I don't know who was saying this.
Do deep male voice southern accent.
Okay.
We've met this guy before. This is the janitor from the bus stop.
Oh, right, this character.
You! From the bus station.
Young witch, it is I, the god of the forest.
I just didn't expect you to.
Ain't that way.
So,
Wait, if he's like a... Should I put the echo back on for him too while I do this stupid voice? Why not?
whatever you want.
Witch!
The play from Life is Strange was literally a Shakespeare play.
Yeah. This is less cringe though.
Yeah.
Witch, thou hast tarried too long in this world. I banish thee to wander in the night, through the stranger places.
What? Oh god, how did you know?
Young witch, let me speak wisdom to you. We begin and we end at night in the woods. But that is...
Hey! He said it!
Shit, I didn't even know. Oh yeah, he did. Holy crap, he did. He did. Play end credits. End credits. Game of the year.
Well, May, this really has been a night in the woods, huh?
God. I started as a samurai in Elden Ring. How many vigor points should I invest up from the base 12 before going to strength dex? In the early game of Elden Ring Elite, weapon damage is much more determined by weapon upgrade level, not your damage stats, like strength or dex. So you want to, like, pump, level up your other stats if there's a particular weapon that you want to use for it. But you want to basically pump, like, vigor until you hit about 40. And then start investing in, like, damage stats. Like, just get enough, level up faith or int or strength or dex to whatever you need for the spell you want to use or the weapon you want to use, and then just put everything else in HP and like endurance or like mind for better armor or better FP bar length. Because yeah, in the early game, like it doesn't really matter that much. You would see a bigger difference going from like a +0 weapon to a +7 weapon than you would like jumping from 10 dex to 80 dex, but still wielding a +0 weapon. Like, that's just how the game handles kind of like weapon AR, essentially. The stat scaling only was really relevant in like, just stop at 18. No, so like, you at max elite, you probably want to get about 60 vigor overall, but by the time you finish the game, you'll probably be roughly from level 100 to 150, depending on how much of the content you do, just from like naturally leveling up. So like you want to like, yeah, I would say get your vigor to 40 and then start like pumping other like strength or dex or whatever. But if you find a weapon you want to use and you need a couple of levels in either stat, yeah, just do that. But you don't really need to worry much about like the scaling bonus until late game, because it doesn't matter really. It's like barely adding any extra AR to the weapon. Cool, good advice. Yeah, no, trust me, more HP makes you more survivable. You can like stay in the fight longer. I would say to a beginner that's probably the best thing. It's just like focus on leveling HP. That's like, for a newbie, especially at the start of the game, that's your most important stat. And then do weapon damage. But get to like 35, 40 vigor first. And just try and like find shit to upgrade your weapons. Like go get smithing stones in the mines. I got a lot of points. Maybe I can get Shark to stop being so thick. Alright, back to... Wait, was I saying all... Oh, I just realized I had the echo on while I was explaining all of this. I forgot I had that on.
Funny, I didn't know.
You're still on reverb, by the way. I only just realized that. Thank you, Two Hawks. I meant to shut that off while I was talking about Elden Ring, but I forgot. It was godlike. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And the Elden Shark has spoken.
Literally.
Maybe I should make a scene for that in OBS somewhere. Let me think about how I could do that.
Have like the Elden Ring title screen in the background, like the.
Yeah, and I'm picturing like my face superimposed onto like Lord Godfrey's or something. I'm just trying to think about how I would do that. That could be fun. Alright, but that is not the whole of the story.
Forest God, thou hast no power here. How do you know so much about me?
Young witch, I know more than thee could ever know, for I am as old as these trees. Beware as you go, for there are ghosts. Woo! Take care! Turn that off now. How's it going, garlic bread?
And so was founded then this festival. On Halloween we shall celebrate the dying of the year. And the founding of Possum Springs.
I, Mayor Ghost, decree it. The beaver population suffered a decline, and now our biggest exports are corn and pumpkins. We used to be the county seat.
Yee! Now leave before I curse you all. Oh no, audience. And that's our show.
Did they say they had a ghost mayor?
Be careful as you leave here. Or who knows what may lurk in the darkness. And also be sure to pick up a flyer on your way out. From the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Support your spooky local businesses. What script did they give B? That sucks.
Yeah.
That Toccata and Fugue.
I'm gonna farm smithing stones to up my Uchi, then pump vigor when I go to the Everjail for the Bloodhound's Fang. I'll close the gap. Yeah, that's a good plan. Like, the Bloodhound's Fang is like a good weapon for your first playthrough. Pretty strong in PvE, and yeah, there's a lot of other good quality weapons that you can find too, like the Dragon Halberd and stuff.
Jeez, thanks, guys. I am never doing that again. So, what are we doing now?
Well, I'm going home. Angus is making dinner, and we're gonna watch horror movies.
Can I come?
It's more of a date thing.
Oh.
Yeah, duh.
What are you doing, B? Chamber of Commerce folks are going to the buffet out by the Ham Panther. Kinda have to go. Business stuff. I hate this. But you're good at it. Both of those things can be true. Can I come? Nope. Okay, well.
Good night.
Night. This is garbage.
Like how she's like, my friends weren't letting me like butt into their private business. I'm so mad.
Oh boy. What? Oh my god. Hey, anyone? Shit. Where the hell did he go? Shit.
Oh wait, am I in control now? Okay.
May. Go home. There's a guy up there on the hill. He stole some kid. He looked like a ghost. A ghost, huh? Or something like that? May, you shouldn't be out here. Doing whatever it is you're doing. No, no one should be out here. But there's this guy. I'll drive you home, May. No! May, now.
Well, that was ominous.
Yeah, now we're getting into the creepy part of the game.
Nice.
Not with that face, Electrica.
Uh. Ooh. Looks like a minion. Nice. Alright, more messages.
Hey, May, thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Kinda did.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello.
Hey, dude. Sorry I couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Brand practice today because I'm in charge and I say so. Off
Brand
to
practice.
work. Bye. Oh, wait. I didn't poke Sharkle.
Unacceptable. Yay! Hi.
Alright, there we go. Alright, should we wait more to look in there, or... Oh, we can look at this.
Yeah, wait a little longer.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Alright, sweet.
I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs. Like you, but different. Huge and spooky. Making weird noises at night. Oh, I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those.
Ooh, portrait again.
Hmm. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take, like, one moment and make it, like, the official version of us.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, I like her philosophical ramblings.
Yeah.
Hey, hun. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't ya? Hey, hun. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. You could go for that today. I could go for that today.
I like
Hey,
a little
hon.
pout. Like on May's face, I mean.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. And I really didn't mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, all good. Thank you for the Pepsi and water, November.
Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. I guess I'm just stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later.
Oh wait, can I talk to her anymore? Oh, I can. Alright, cool.
So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Debatable.
Yeah.
Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back to it. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage.
Oh, J-Rock! Thank you for the raid, man! How was your stream?
Hey, Jay.
Just did another power wash stream. Nice. Yeah, neck void again. The hallmark of my stream.
God.
Uh,
To make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal,
oh no.
and I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like that.
Yeah, they call them ninja loans.
Yeah. Why?
I like the May sussy expression. That is kind of the emotion of the face right now, isn't it?
Because the bank took advantage of us. And now they own the house, and we owe them more than what it's worth. What does that mean? Means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk. It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's got intense.
Yeah.
What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in a kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. Moms really do like their true crime shit.
Yeah.
There's a man there with him.
It is a real mum genre.
He's got some blood on his right hand. but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? You should have been a detective.
Yes, May, about murder. That's something you have to understand. Mothers all love thinking about murder.
I should tell Shark about... Okay, yeah. There's this show... Okay, so there's this... I was born in Colorado Springs, but live in
Okay.
Minnesota. And back when my mom was living in Colorado Springs, there was a very famous detective from that area named Joe Kenda, who's solved, like, I think 387 cases or
God
something.
damn.
Like, something insane like that.
I wonder how many of them were just, like, black people that he framed for the crime. Anyway,
No
go
idea. But he was a very popular cop.
on. Yeah, I get the idea. Like,
And he got his own show on Investigation Discovery. And the shows recreate, like, the cases. Like, there's an actor who plays Joe Kenda as a young man, for example.
yeah.
And every episode is a different real case that Joe Kenda went through. And there was one episode that was supposed to be, like, a very serious episode because it was about the murder of a bartender who Joe was personally friends with. Like, she was just shot and killed in her own bar. And it's supposed to be like
Jesus
this
Christ.
really... It's supposed to be this really sad, like, depressing moment where Joe is lamenting the loss of his friend.
Yeah.
And then the killer's dad comes out of the bathroom screaming that his son did it. And as I was watching it, I'm like, hey, the guy in the bathroom looks an awful lot like the killer from Too Many Cooks. In fact, he looks exactly like the killer from Too Many Cooks.
Oh my god.
So I checked IMDb.
It's becoming real!
It was the killer from
That's
Too Many Cooks.
Fucking hilarious.
And now, after seeing him in this true crime show, I now understand why he didn't have a speaking role in Too Many Cooks.
Not good.
Because he just came out sounding like fucking Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Like, my son killed them! My son killed everybody!
That explains a lot. That explains a lot. It's like how in Britain they never
Christ.
let David Beckham speak because he's got this like stupid little like Cockney Mickey Mouse accent, and he just seems like no one can take him seriously if he talks. So he's pretty much they're just like, nah, David, just kick your ball. Whereas in America, like I think because of the English accent, Americans are like, no, he's like. That's just a British accent, right? Like, it doesn't... And it's like, no. He sounds absurd. You just can't take it seriously. That is an amazing story. That was an amazing story, Lead. I agree.
Yeah, I was just watching this episode, and it's supposed to be all sad and shit, and based on, like, a real loss that the person suffered.
Yeah.
But I'm just fucking sitting there giggling, like, family is like a stew. It's so fucking dumb.
That's hilarious.
Just completely ruined the tone.
I've been in the same building as Edmund Kemp. Yeah, I remember we discussed that, Helicard. This is fascinating. Shark flashlight, that's new. That's Cubism Shark, Helicard. That's Cubist. It's a Cubist rendering of a shark, like from a Cubist painting. It's one of the shark bodies that you can transform me into.
Yeah, one thing, oh fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one thing I will compliment that show on, though, someone puts a lot of work into the gore. The gore props are like really good. Actually.
Oh, really? Okay, I guess, yeah, there must have just been someone on the FX team who just really fucking cared.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
If you buy Mindhunter, Kemper is a fun guy to talk to who will get you egg sandos. Really?
I would have loved that. Okay, so I have a question. What kind of scar does the dead guy have? Who's the other guy in the room? What else is in the room?
Whatever, we'll just go with this one.
A straight line, a few inches across, hidden under the hair. Well, that's a surgery scar for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I think I got it. That was all the info you needed. Wow, what you got?
They They face-offed.
The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. And the suspect used a super magnet or something
A super magnet, of course.
on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. That's why he has blood on one hand. That is still, yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck
Yeah.
to the fridge.
Okay.
That is still a better murder mystery answer than Turnabout Big Top from the second Ace Attorney game.
It looked like the Cuba shark was screaming thick at Olivia.
Nice. Holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Yeah. Fuck. Turnabout Big Top traumatized Electrica. You'll see
Really?
why when we play the Ace Attorney
Oh, yeah.
games.
Alright, that'll be
Oh,
interesting.
bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. And could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom.
I guess just mom, dead body.
Oops.
Okay, that's everything we've seen. Alright, let's keep going.
Very nice.
Is there any reason to, like, explore back this way, or is there typically nothing here? There's just the construction guys.
I think maybe at the end of the game there's something beyond there. I don't remember though.
Ah, okay. That'll be interesting to see then. Alright, hey, Selmas.
How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. I went to Harfest.
Have the people who made this game made other games? They were working on, like, a sequel to this game, right? That got cancelled, didn't it?
Yeah, Revenant Hill.
Yeah.
And one of the 3 devs is no longer with us.
Yeah, sadly. There was a whole thing, that kind of, yeah, it was a suicide. It was kind of tragic. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we'll never get, like, more of this thing, I don't think. Because, yeah, it's like they lost one of the people, and like, I'm sure that studio probably will want to make more games, maybe, or like at the very least, the 2 other people will end up making more games, maybe separately. But this is kind of like a one and done thing, sadly.
Yeah. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and watched and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn winds. Autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What counts as an autumn sin? What's considered an autumn crime? Cheating on your wife. With some gas station skank.
Alright, I feel like this just got real now. I feel like this just became personal for Selma's. That fucking whore.
In November. Oh, right. Yeah, that's, inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Chazikov.
Yes, Selma?
You're gonna break your neck someday.
I will make sure to fall right on top of you.
Well, I'm a big enough target.
Ah, I'm bigger than you. We should be covered.
You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope.
I was doing some productive farming in the Limgrave tunnels that I opened a door and got troll stomped by the troll boss. Yeah. I mean, also, you can just, like, find smithing stones in the mines, elite kinds. Like, rather than trying to farm them from the enemies, because not all enemies drop them, you might be better sometimes just, like, exploring and finding other mines to get them from. But yeah, like, just try and find as many, like, mine sort of underground areas like that you can explore in, because there's usually smithing stones in them. The missus varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. Alright, thanks, buddy. Kalid has a lot of good mines for that. Yeah, thank you, Goose. Yeah, Kalid has a lot of good stuff in it. So does Leonia, for that matter. Like Leonia of Lakes. If you want to take a trip to there.
The downside is that you're in Caelid.
True, Kalid does kind of suck. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you just kind of run in and out, but when you're a newbie, yeah, you probably want to do, like, Caelid Lost before you go to the Altus Plateau. I got the Somber Stone already. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you want to use the Bloodhound Fang, that gets upgraded with Sombers, not regular smithing stones. And, Sombers don't drop from, like, enemies you kill in the mines. You can find them in the mines, but the enemies generally don't drop them. I always hit up Caelid for a run up for supplies and runes. Yeah, exactly, Goose. Miss May Borowski.
Present.
Smell the autumn wind.
Yeah, hard to miss it.
Obviously kill great. Yeah, the money dragon, the free money dragon. Yeah. One should not miss such a thing. talking of, want to see some stars?
Yeah.
Come have a look. Every time, May. This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Yeah, I'm on the Russian side, frankly. Alright. There we go.
Found one.
Let's see. Snake. Big snake.
Big snake.
Yep.
Anything else? I saw a big snake once.
It's also great because you get little dragon hearts. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a faith build, the odd dragon spell is good to have. Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages.
What villages?
You know, villages.
Okay.
And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same,
Big snake.
and they came together. And together they slew
Big snake.
You'll learn.
Why did Big Snake attack the people?
I love they just keep calling it Big Snake. Do you have sympathy for Big Snake?
Jeez, I don't know, but can we keep saying Big Snake?
Big Snake.
Big Snake.
Big?
Snake.
That feels like one of them where the writer for this just gave up and shrugging, like, I don't know, it's some big fucking snake or whatever, and it killed a bunch of villages. What villages? You know, like villages. Who gives a
I love
fuck?
it.
Like, he really just seems like they got bored. I mean, I feel like that's probably part of the joke, but it's just like... It's like, big snake.
Star located, Captain.
Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one.
Really?
It's Urlect, the smelly hobo. Like, what is this? What is this a fucking constellation of? Because they are dead.
Okay, yeah, I'm into it.
Gramercy, the medium. In life, he spoke with the dead.
Really?
Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him.
Wait, that's dumb.
How so?
That's just called being alive.
Yeah, I'm on May's side here. Not so. His body was dead.
So he was a zombie.
But just as smart as before. No looking for brain.
So, like, normal, but he smelled bad.
Just so.
Why did they make this guy into a star?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I have no idea.
Good talk. Well, I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive.
So, what's the moral of this one?
Moral?
Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral.
Sometimes things are just strange.
That's the moral?
That is our pair for the day.
Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazikov.
Willikers.
Wow, that was pretty great.
Yes, it was. More in a couple of days. Do you have TTS enabled? Trans girl titty sucking? No, I don't have the TTS that we were using for yesterday's stream when I was doing that difficult climbing game. I don't have that enabled today. I only have that on for some things. Just so that gives you guys something to do to like interact with me. Plus, it can result in some funny clips. Alright,
The stream avatars game is another good way to give chat something to do.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. I remember you mentioned that was a good one as well.
It's like $15 on Steam, I think.
Yeah, although my only concern is just that you said that it uses a lot of GPU resources.
Not, I don't know. DaVinci is just so fucking finicky. Like, even if I have my fucking avatar closed, like, I still run into issues with DaVinci.
Interesting. Alright, well, I might look into it. Seems a little gimmicky, though. Yeah, but it's kind of like just playing marbles on stream. It can just be like a fun thing for a streamer to do sometimes. Or do you mean the TTS thing that I made for the difficult climbing game stream yesterday? DaVinci? I'm so confused by the DaVinci twins. Are they actually like that retarded, or is it just an act? Wait, what are these? Alright,
I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right.
I just think it's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it.
Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least.
That's because you're a good person. Hot dog.
Hey, hey. Hey again.
Hey.
So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza. And I was afraid someone would slice me.
It seems like some
Jeez.
Freddy Krueger, like, shit. You know what I mean? Like something you would see on something in like
I
a
getcha.
Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Alright.
Yep. That just makes me sad we don't have pizza places anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now.
Like savages.
Tragic.
I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost.
That's sad.
Tweren't a good dream.
What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City Council.
Yep.
About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up.
Hope so.
Me too.
Wow, Elden Ring has really upped the ante on hidden enemies. Elden Ring's kind of ups the ante on everything Souls related, except for like obscurement, I guess. Like it makes its systems a lot more accessible to new players.
It's the most forgiving Souls game I've
Yeah. At least in terms of ability to control your own like difficulty.
Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, thoroughly guilt-tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda. Whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie.
Here to look at or anything, is there?
It's gonna be a bit before you can go into that far right room.
Okay. Right.
In fact, I think that's on, like, the last day of the game that you can go in there.
Oh, interesting. Alright. And yeah, it's like probably not gonna be anything in here since the church lady was outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I guess let's go look at the. Let's go visit the. Oh wait, let's so we can steal a pretzel for the rats.
Can't steal pills anymore, remember?
Oh, okay, that's just done now. Well, we can talk
Yeah,
to
the
some
rats
lady then.
left.
I thought maybe that was just like a temporary thing, then you go back to feeding the rats.
Make sure to check the food donkey every day, though.
Check the food donkey. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the far left. Hey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello, May. How are you feeling today? Oh, I feel the damp and cold down here. But it's in my bones wherever I go. So, no harm. Did you want to talk about Granddad? Oh yes, where was I? Something about a tide rolling out. Troublemakers in my family.
What kind of a store name is Food Donkey? I mean, I'm presuming it's meant like it's intentionally stupid.
Right.
It's like Snack Falcon.
Or Ham Panther. Back then, there were places that brought us all together. Or at least brought us together in bits and bobs. The old Spookies. The Grand Bears.
It's a reference to the Food Lion chain. I contend that, like, I know that's a real chain, but the Food Lion is a stupid name. That's so uncreative and nonsense. Yeah, it's the Food Lion. Like, terrible name.
I've never even heard of Food Lion. That's pretty bad. Lodge of Old. The Church and the Union. That'd be dances. Up at the HB. That's where I met your granddad, a lifetime ago. Yeah, that also makes me think of Snoop Lion. What was he like back then?
Didn't he then become Snoop Dragon for a while?
That's news to me.
Yeah,
Tell him to stop.
He's changed his name around a lot. Then he was Snoopzilla. Not saying it's a good name, but it exists. Okay, that's fair. It's more like Snoopzilla. Okay, yeah, you've heard about the Snoopzilla thing Sunday. Yeah, he was Snoopzilla for a while.
Stupid.
It's like he's poke-evolving.
Most respect. Prone to fits of melancholy. But funny and wild when the occasion called. Surprising is, I guess, the word. What'd your daddy say about him? Strict but nice? Distant but trying?
I swear Snoopzilla lasted like 4 months. It was not a very long time. He ditched it almost immediately. Like, he wasn't ballsy enough to repeatedly change his name and then actually stick to any of it.
Snoop Dogg is so iconic, you kind of can't change it.
Yeah, you make peace with it, man. God. Unlike Puff Daddy, aka Sean the Kitty Diddler Combs. Ugh. Have you guys seen how he's like getting fucking raided by the FBI now and is like going down for sex crimes?
Very fun.
He like changed his name multiple times throughout his career for no reason and just like stuck with it. Yeah, P. Diddler.
Is that why Diddler was trending on Twitter this morning?
Yes, that would be because like.
Oh, that's funny.
P. Diddy was one of the names he went for, and you've got to understand that like the porno industry, journalism kind of runs on puns. Because often, like, dumb puns are the fastest way to, like, get across information in a headline. Because in a headline, you have, like, 5 words to explain the whole story, basically, right? So a lot of headlines are, like, incredibly cheesy puns. There is no doubt in my mind that, like, every editor across the world all at once was just like, yeah, no, the title of the story is like P. Diddler or something. Some kind of pun related to Diddler. So, yeah, it's trending heavily on Twitter. Everyone is saying that because I guarantee there is like 1,000 headlines in different newspapers all over the world basically doing that exact joke. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, Puffy. He had so many aliases. But yeah, he's like being investigated by the FBI for sex crimes and stuff. They're doing a they're doing a fucking R. Kelly. He's getting R. Kelly, the trapped in the closet guy. Turns out he was a sex predator all along. Who could have seen that coming? And so now they're like closing in. It's fascinating. I assume he'll be hiring the Dersh. He'll definitely be hiring the Dersh. That's not even a joke, by the way. That's the Dersh's specialty.
Why is the Dersh not being investigated for pedophilia right now? He was on the flight logs.
He also has, like, literally written a fucking column in the New York Times that's like, maybe we should lower the age of consent, actually. Like, what even is pedophilia, if you really think about it?
You know, I always find it kind of interesting Why is it that these kinds of people are always for lowering the age of fuck, but not lowering the age of both?
Cause he's that damn good, Olivia. I guess, yeah, he must be the world's greatest lawyer on some level. Because he's just like an open pedophile, and he hasn't gone to jail somehow. I don't know how, but he hasn't gone to jail. Like, I remember when the flight logs came out, he was also the guy who, like, voluntarily went on CNN and went like, yeah, all you feminists might be trying to Me Too me and, like, accusing me of, like, multiple sexual assaults. But let me ask you this. Have you condemned Hamas? I didn't think so. Checkmate,
He made it about
anti-Semites. Yeah, no, that was literally his defense. He was like, but let me ask you this. Have any of these women even condemned Hamas? In fact, you know what? You know what? All of these young college age, he specifically specifies college age. All of these college age women saying that I'm a scumbag. I want a list of all their names and their ages and their addresses and their personal information so I can verify if they have condemned Hamas. Like, he's literally like, yeah, I'm a pedophile. By the way, can I have the names and information of all of these young women? Like, and he's somehow not in jail. You can look, like, we watched the clip on stream. We can look at you can look it up. He's literally like, yeah, I'm a pedophile, but Hamas is a thing. So I'm innocent, Your Honor. I rest my case. And that somehow worked. Like, he's not in jail, so he must have some kind of intense blackmail material, or is quite possibly the greatest legal mind of his generation, because like, he has so much stuff like that he's just done, and it's like, how do you still, like, well-respected, forget that, how are you still, like, not in, like, out of prison at this point? It's insane. Fucking wild Uno reverse, flipped it around and made it about Hamas. Alright, I gotta head to bed. Have a good night, Shark, Olivia, and chat. Okay, thanks for the raid, J-Rock. Good night, man. Did they have evidence against him? The Dersh? No. As far as I know, there's no evidence, like, no hard evidence tying him to that. He's just on the Epstein flight logs, like, a bajillion times. And also, he like, remember how Epstein almost kind of got caught in the 2000s, and then, like, his big shot, like, fancy lawyer stepped in and basically did some legal voodoo and was able to craft an agreement where, like, Epstein was just released from jail, and like, somehow they lawyered their way out of international pedophilia ring. You know who did that? The Dersh. It's always the Dersh. He's like, his job is representing the richest, worst people in the world. So it's
literally O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, he was instrumental in letting fucking, like, Epstein remain at large for as long as he did. Otherwise, he probably would have gone to jail in the 2000s, you know? But, yeah, he was able to legally maneuver that. And yeah, he's the Cochrane of sex predators. Exactly, Aaron. Yeah. You get it.
I think cockroach is a more fitting thing to call him.
Yes.
Fucking piece of trash.
Do you know if the cave some demi-human Bach refers to is the same one Neregius invades you in front of? No, it's a different cave. The cave that Bach is, you find that on the beach, Leet. The cave near where Nigerius invades you is where Patches hangs out. Don't kill Patches, though.
Don't kill him.
He's your...
Do not pull him at him.
He's your friend. Don't kill Patches. You would think the Dutch wouldn't want the age of consent lowered, so he'd stay in cases. Olivia's face says it all. What is this, Two Hawks? The names and information. I'm a pedophile. By the way, can I have the names and information of all of these young women? I'm a pedophile. By the way, can I have the names? I'm gonna have to delete that. Let me just quickly.
I wasn't able to hear it.
Do that. Oh, Tuox just clipped it like out when I was explaining like the Dersh's storied legal career. He just clipped it out of context, so it sounded like I was confessing to sex crimes. Sorry, let me just delete it.
Something like that.
Like, it's funny, but also, like, from time to time when I raid people, they play... I can't leave those clips up ever, because, like, what if I raid someone, and then they do that thing that a lot of streamers do, where they go, here, let me, like, get one of your clips up to show the viewers, and then it's just that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get ya. That's reasonable, for sure. Sounds right. That sounds...
Did you have a stroke?
You alright, Miss Rosa? Oh, yes. Let's talk another time. Okay. Hope you feel better? Oh, May. Oh, dear May.
I dream of the day that happens, and it's just the one where you just saying, I hate women. Hey, I mean, in Pay Money Wubby's words, he got rich just by saying the N-word on stream, and then he jerked off in a tent. So, you know, I suppose there's worse things.
Hey, kind of a weird question, but... Is anyone missing?
What?
Like, anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back?
I don't think so. What's going on?
Nothing. Thought I saw something.
Okay, you should tell us if this is something.
Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Good night, November.
Good night, November. Good luck on your test.
And just scare the living shit out of these kids.
Yeah, they seem kind of freaked out now. I'm just skipping away, like la la la. Amazing it took this long for From to get a better control design and something as simple as a jump button. Yeah, I mean, I never disliked not having a dedicated jump button in the earlier Souls games, but I do love having one and like, what it adds to Souls combat in, Elden Ring. So what happened to Pumpkinhead? Oh yeah, we haven't done a guitar practice in a while.
Oh no, Pumpkinhead guy. Ugh. If you were having trouble with the first few songs, Pumpkinhead guy is gonna kill you.
I assume so. I assume I'm gonna be terrible.
So today's my last day.
Oh dear, we're gonna miss you.
It happened so fast.
Let us know how it is.
I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves.
Oh dear. What are we gonna do without you?
Y'all want to go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in. And we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries.
That's true.
I ain't going far. Not far at all.
There's raid footage being released that's allegedly Diddy's home, and there's stuffed animals and little girls' toys all over the place. Oh.
What? Oh, God.
If that's real, that's pretty fucked up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I told you, it's like an R. Kelly situation.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying. Diddy's lawyers have put out a statement saying, like, this is all scandalous lies and accusations, and Diddy is the victim of a witch hunt.
Alright.
But there seems to be a mountain of... It seems to be another one of those things where it's like, not only is there a mountain of evidence, but also it's kind of been an open secret in the music industry for a while, apparently.
Let me look at Twitter.
You up for band practice in a bit?
I guess. Weird night.
How so?
I'll tell you about it later.
Alright. Isn't Orlando Brown afraid that Diddy is gonna kill him? Yeah, he is, Leet, but I also don't know if I would take anything Orlando Brown says seriously, because that dude is, like, cracked out of his goddamn mind. Like, he's just a junkie whose brain melted. We watched a whole... Well, I already knew that, but I showed Chad a video about it to kind of explain. After that Sir Raven, his life kind of fell apart. And now he's just crazy. There's like videos of him screaming that he's fucking Michael Jackson's real child. It's like, I'm Blanket! It's so weird. Like, he's insane. There's an interview he does where he's wearing contact lenses designed to give him cat eyes. And he can't remember his kid's age. They're like, oh, I know you've got, like, a 3-year-old, like, you know, how is he doing? And he's like, they're not born yet, it's still in the stomach. And they're like, your 3-year-old is not born yet, it's still in the mother's stomach. And he's, yeah. He's cooked. Like, he's absolutely fucked. I'd sooner believe that Scoot was Blanket. He has the reverse vitiligo, just like Uncle Ruckus.
Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Right next to the
R.I.P.
Social
Pizza
Security
Place.
Administration for some reason.
Yeah. Rest in pepperonis. Oh wait, should we go up? Is there anything to do up top? Oh, whatever. Let's keep exploring this way for now. His real name is Kronos Brown. I know you're a great Wyatt, but I desperately need you to develop some rhythm. I don't know why the game is... in my defense, it might have been because, like, I'm just using a regular keyboard, so the 1, 2, 3, 4 keys are all on the left. I'm right-handed. So that might have been why partly why I struggled so much with it, I suppose. I'm usually, like, I'm not amazing at rhythm games, but I'm usually not that terrible. It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. them staring like open-mouthed at each other doesn't like he just makes him look more high. Oh, it's this guy. You can rebind the base keys to HJKL. How do I do that?
That'd be in the settings.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you.
Working here now?
Yep. Sucks.
Oh, he got fired from the pickaxe.
Yeah, but it pays.
Question, how do they fit a kitchen in there?
Barely.
Olivia, are you aware Shark has been raw dogging his mouse for years? What?
Not for years, just since I built my new PC. I don't have a mouse pad. I haven't had a mouse pad in like a decade because I was just always using laptops with like I was using the trackpad in the laptop. And this is the first time I've had a desktop PC in like a decade, the one I built last year. But since I built it, I forgot to buy a mouse pad when I was buying all the shit for it and stuff. And then I just have been using it this whole time without a mouse pad.
Yeah.
According to
I
chat,
think you
that
should
makes me a
get one.
sociopath.
I think you should get a mouse pad, yes.
I will buy one soon. But yeah, chat was more outraged than when they found out I used the default Windows background. I don't anymore because they were so upset by that that I changed it to something else. Yeah,
Cool.
that I think that got them even more offended.
What do you do here?
Grill man and janitor. I cook and mop.
At the same time?
Yep. Damn, shouldn't have gotten fired from the pickaxe shop, bro. No wonder you look so bummed out. I used the default background for months before I decided to change it to a JoJo panel. Hey, it's Joe. Oh, and a police officer.
Hey.
Sup, kid? Sniffer, sniffer. You smell weird.
Why is my aunt's car here?
That's your aunt?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. That makes you like half cop? Half cop? It's not a race. Although, weirdly, a lot of American cops do seem to be like thumb-human hybrids. I kind of see what he means
Very
by
true.
that.
With a strange fear of acorns
Yeah.
and black men.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's on their character class sheet. That's their weaknesses. Acorns, black guys. Blue lives truly do exist.
Yeah, P4 Pro Tag is also half cop.
Even Windows doesn't want you to use the default background. They provide you with like 30 other options. I'm sorry I was too busy to care what my fucking background was. But I changed it so you guys can all calm down. And I'll get a mouse, alright? I'll get a mouse. You don't need to do some kind of intervention. You'll never catch me, half copper. Did he turn into a fucking Batman villain? Ah! I don't know what they're doing up there.
You go to Harfest?
Nah, over it.
Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually.
It's a guaranteed weird bad time.
Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here?
Dunno. We're not like good friends or anything.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere.
I can ask. I used to ask.
I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself.
Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, see you at band practice.
Real talk, do you actually like watching us play?
Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style.
What is your style?
Black metal, thrash, crossover, hip hop. He's a Death Grips fan.
Yawn! I like Witch Dagger. They're kind of metal.
Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Da 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 Durga. Oh, sorry.
Totally. What?
You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks.
What? Okay, whatever. I gotta get going. What did you do?
I like that, like, what? Sorry, Germ. I didn't have time to listen to your story about getting molested or whatever. I've gotta go. It was like some night back in the summer. And out of the corner of my eye, I could see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill. Like 50 feet back. But like, I didn't want to look right at him. Well, both it's just that. I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like, I could see him just standing off the road, waiting for me to come down.
Oh my god. Holy shit. What did you do?
After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick.
Ah!
Yeah, it was a weird bad time.
I am so upset right now.
Ha ha ha, I know, right? See ya.
David Lynch voice. Get real.
Yeah, it did have that kind of nasally, like, David Lynch quality, but yeah, just if he is, like, a 10-pack a day smoker.
Can't watch a movie on your fucking telephone. What were you doing out here last night?
Turbine. I'll do that in a sec, Electrica, thank you.
I saw someone kidnap someone, like the kid. What were you doing out here last night? Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here. Yeah, and I got to the fence, and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. I think you're just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this This right here, this is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? No. They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots. Almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them. And then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence. I was running around half the night. Getting after teenage bullshit. And people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. True. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Have fun with your schizophrenic episode. Will you at least check the woods? I think me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning. Because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress.
Ugh.
We saw some worried-looking deer. And one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. Oh yeah. What's this about fucking Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2?
Oh yeah, I saw about that. It's getting like hold on, let me change the settings to that, I guess, as well.
I saw someone post like a fucking screenshot of it with like a 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it has a
And I assume
yeah, it has 100% positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes right now, but I can't believe that. No, I already looked into this. It's something about this is off. It's very suspicious. It has 100%,
Yeah.
but that's only from like 6 reviewers. That's only from like 6 reviewers, basically. And I looked at one of the reviews just as a sample to get an idea of why they were saying it's good. It genuinely sounds like they have not seen the movie, because their review was basically like they were kind of doing the Movie Bob thing where they were like, you know, this film is good old-fashioned like punk, anarchic, anti-authoritarianism cinema at its finest. It represents a giant middle finger to the Disney Corporation, and I think that's pretty damn punk rock. It, you know, also has some pretty nifty death scenes, and the director really seems like he knows what he's doing when it comes to cinematography and such and such. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, people didn't dislike it because it's like, ooh, we're so offended. People disliked it because it was like a lazy, shitty, like, soulless cash grab. it was somebody just taking the premise and just going, oh, whatever, I don't need to make a movie for this. Just like put a dude in a fucking Winnie the Pooh mask. That's enough. So I maybe they're buying positive. This feels like some kind of weird bribery thing, almost nearly. Which
I don't know.
A lot of people that like the whole paying for positive reviews thing. It's overstated how much that happens, but it does happen sometimes. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did none of you watch this? It's very odd. It's very weird. Like, I'll wait to see what more critics say. But right now, 100% just means 6 people think it's good. Who might have all been, like, paid by the studio and they might have been the only 6 critics to have watched it yet, because maybe they were the only ones who got sent an advanced screening copy, because, like, any actual serious reviewer would go, this is fucking terrible. It's like how Lady Ballers had a 97% when it first came out. Yeah, like, you can get a 97% if the only critics you send it to are, like, Armand White and a bunch of other dipshits who will just give it a high score because of some kind of culture war thing. Keyboard mapping. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, there we go. Base stream. Why can't I go up? Oh, wait, because it's W. Alright, what was it? HKJL? I guess that might make it easier. HJKL, thank you, Electrica. Alright. But yeah, I saw that today. I even, like, out of curiosity, I looked at the trailer for Blood and Honey 2, because I thought, well, maybe the creator is... Maybe out of all the money they got from scamming people the first time, they've made a real movie this time, and maybe that explains it. No, it just looks like exactly as hacky and cheap as the fucking, like, first movie did. It's already out? Apparently, yeah, it's coming out soon, which confused me, because I was like, didn't that movie come out like, didn't the first one just come out last year?
Yeah, pretty fast. Although, considering how low the budget was on the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, do you actually know the budget?
No, what was it? I assume it was made for nothing because of how bad it looks. I don't know, like, $20,000?
Higher.
$50,000?
Higher.
$100,000?
Yay, you got it!
How did that movie cost $100,000 to make? The film looks like shit.
Yeah, but $100,000 for a budget is insanely tiny.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try and do like high, but it's the kind of thing that looks like it was made for no money, is what I mean.
Exactly, because like pretty much any Hollywood film is made for at least a couple million.
Yeah, and it's not like and it's like, yeah, like you can make, there are people who've made movies for very little money, but you really have to know what you're fucking doing and have like a clear vision and stuff and a way to compensate for all of those, you know, all of those flaws and things. Like it can, like the movie Primer was made on a very low budget, you know? I love that film. I guess we'll get more of these if the second one does the same. It made $5 million. Yeah, like, I assume it was very financially successful relative to its budget. So that's why we're getting part 2 so quickly. And I guess they used some of that money to bribe a bunch of reviewers, because that feels like the only possible explanation for why people are, like, praising it as some kind of brilliant punk, like, anarchic satire and not just a lazy cash grab.
No, it's not funny bad even. It's just boring.
Yeah, it
Which
doesn't
is
even have
a
the
sin.
it doesn't even have the quality of that, you know? It just looks boring as shit. Yeah, exactly. And the second one is just more of the same.
Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. Yeah, especially considering I was really fucking nasty to you the night before.
Yeah.
And then asked you for a massive favor.
Yeah.
My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. Unrelated, Olivia, I don't know what your Vegas schedule is like, but the Blue Man Group is a fun show to see. I would imagine it's better high, too. I'm not going out in public while high.
Oh, dang, I missed the redemption. I haven't played the guitar thing yet, Sunday.
I'm going to Cirque du Soleil. Probably not Blue Man Group, though.
Oh, yeah, Blue Man Group would be fun to see, too, but I imagine you have, like, a lot of stuff to do at the FurCon and everything. Yeah.
Yep. I will. I think it's band practice day. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the snack falcon. Oh, I think you didn't talk to any, like, roof NPCs.
Oh, fuck. I totally forgot. Shit.
I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules.
Oh, you meant B not hating us anymore. Right, yeah.
It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Oh, B just kind of got over it. It was just a fight. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. Alright. You should be able to go up now.
Alright, yeah, let's go talk to
And then when you're
people.
ready, talk to Greg for band practice. Yeah, May's parkour bullshit is stupid enough, but to do it when it's raining,
Yeah.
you're gonna crack your fucking skull. Shut up.
You already talked to the bear, right? The Russian bear.
I remember. Oh, Lori. Lori is the rat kid. She's not in there.
Oh, right, yeah.
The only thing in there were
Where
the
is she?
rats.
Yeah, who else do we
If
have
you
to
jump,
talk
you
to?
can see her on top of the roof there. That way won't go anywhere.
Down here somewhere.
I think you have to go up to the window and then, like, jump to another building past that or something.
Okay, right. Blue Man Group be old now, huh? I mean, kind of. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good episode there.
Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play. Because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Blood Gorgon. Italian movie from like 1980. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical and stuff. Girls' boarding school.
Is this becoming a Suspiria reference?
They made a reference to that kind of movie like last time we played
Yeah, I remember
too.
they brought that up. Yeah.
Italian horror films like giallo shit. Bunch of ghosts kidnapping them. I don't think I've ever seen a giallo movie. Taking them to the
It's definitely worth watching. Like they're pretty interesting. Not everybody loves them. Like the remake of Suspiria is very different from the original, but they did. I
Adam said it was
vibe with them
better.
very much.
I know Adam said that the remake was better.
I do think the remake is better overall than the original. Like, it elevates it. But I also think that, like, the original or just other giallo movies are definitely worth watching, because it's a very unique style of sort of, like, horror/thriller movie. And some of the best ones are just, like, really fascinating and entertaining and look great just due to how, like, lavish all the set design and everything is. They're a lot of fun. I would watch them on stream, but like almost all of them have nudity in them because the Italian directors are really horny. So it kind of limits it. Italian movies have so much charm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the original is its own beast. Exactly, Lee. Very, very different.
The Blood Gorgon? Yep.
Scarface.
God. I'm so
Is
glad I was
something
able to
wrong?
tell Adam that story.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, no, I still make fun of my friend for that.
You should.
Nah, just...
Scaface.
I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks.
I feel like she was maybe the wrong person to confide in about that because she just finds it cool.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's necrophilia. Is it necrophilia or it's the other way around? What is
Electrica
zombie
asking
fucking
the
a
real
human?
questions.
Who else do we have to talk to on the roof?
I think if you move to the left, there's like one guy who lives in one of the higher apartments who you can talk to from his window.
Okay.
Just jump off the left side of the screen. And then you can get on from the Smack Falcon.
Yeah, right. This area. Oops. I don't need to do a triple jump there, do I?
Yeah, not really.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, go right, not left. right.
Okay, so hold on, sorry, I'm just checking something.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine, yeah. Just an update on when I need to end stream. Yep. I'm an idiot. That's fine though. I've got a while, so I can just finish today, like this
Yeah.
chapter or whatever, like this day. Wait, can I climb up this?
The sign.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's right, this fucking guy.
What's in the news?
Dumb girl slips off ledge, dies on the street below.
Area cranky man haunted by screaming poltergeist.
Soggy corpse hardly recognizable, identified by teeth.
Area man dies of heart attack from being scared by hootin' and hollerin' phantom.
Evidence shows girl was pushed.
Alright, alright.
I get it. I mean, he's just trying to take a dump, and May's like, "Hey, I'm just gonna stand here
Yeah.
and watch you."
What are you doing outside my window?
Yeah, like, it looks like he's on the toilet. All right, let's go talk to Greg.
He might just be reading the paper, though.
Presumably, it just kind of looks like that.
In fact, I kind of doubt that's his bathroom.
Good thing he wasn't joking it. All right, I think that's everyone we can talk to.
Yep. Go ahead and talk to Greg.
All right. Sup, dude?
Ugh. Long night. Weird night.
What's up?
I'll tell you at band practice.
Cool. What you up to? All right.
We're gonna head out to band practice.
That's mandatory, that one. Yeah, let's do this.
This will be a disaster.
Quite likely, yeah. I wish I'd worked out that you could change the keys, like, before the hardest. So maybe I could have had time to practice with my right hand as opposed to doing it, you know, before the hardest song.
Back to watch this fiasco again, huh?
Yeah.
You're our only fan, Germ.
I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure.
I love the voice you give him. Nice.
Just use both hands, Shark. Okay.
Hey, Angus.
Hey, May.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm having a very boring week.
Jeez, I'm envious.
Yeah. So how about that demon tower?
I haven't checked it out yet.
Oh, you should. I put it on your laptop because
It
I thought
sucked.
you'd like it. Weird.
Demon Tower sucks. Oh, now I just feel guilty.
No, it's cool. Don't feel sad. It's no big.
Angus, it's fine.
Okay. Sorry.
Are you apologizing?
It's just what I do.
You may as well, like, just play, like, A level or something so he doesn't whine about it next time. Even though Demon Tower is ass. Ready to play?
I should talk to Greg first.
Yeah. Go convince
Okay,
Greg.
you have to
He's
talk
all
to him.
slow today.
Well, anyway.
Can do.
Bro, might as well have been asking you to play League. Hey, dude.
Okay, you look tired.
I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door. And it was, like, super loud.
Angus blew my back out. Roof door.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta drink something.
Level 7 and 8 of Demon Tower is so fucking garbage. Demon Tower is just garbage. I wish they didn't put it in the game.
Do you get anything for playing it, or no?
There's achievements, but, like,
I don't care
you
about
can
that.
literally get, like, stun locked to death. Like, there's not nearly enough invincibility frames after you get hit.
Oh, okay, so it's just badly designed garbage.
Mhm.
Alright. Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down to the lobby, up to the roof, and pee off the side of the building?
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Also, every single time you clear a level, the next one you have one less maximum HP,
Oh,
and the
that sounds
final
terrible.
boss you have 1 hit point.
That sounds absolutely terrible.
Yep. It's fucking awful.
Father! But what's to stop random people from doing that too?
Dude, it'll be fine.
Sorry, I'm just, like, tired.
Fair. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh, God.
Pumpkinhead guy. 8765431.
Oh, God.
Who's
Okay,
that guy? How does he breathe?
I'm
What is
already
he
fucking
hiding
this
up
up.
his
What
sleeve? I
was
see him
the
out on
names
the
again?
streets. I can't even. Does anyone else see this guy, or am I losing my mind? He's lurking in the tunnel. What is my reaction? He's coming up the street. Is that a such a It's just I give up.
Oh, God. Yeah, this one is tricky.
Pumpkinhead guy.
Oh, God. Oh, what the? What? Why am I hitting 2 keys at once? Oh, wait, I was just fucking up there. Never mind. I got really thrown off. Whoa, what is this arrangement? Okay, I need to fucking... Holy shit! I got really thrown off by that section there.
Oh, this is so bad.
I know. I was kind of doing okay for a little bit, but I really got thrown off by the end. That was
tried.
rough. I was doing okay at first, but the second half threw me for a loop there. I kind of lost it. Like, I did the thing where your fingers get mixed up on what key is what, and then when I tried to reorient myself for the second half, I just, like, couldn't get back into the rhythm of it properly. That was terrible. You're such a fuck up. That was not very cash money of you, Sean.
Look, it's really hard to play a rhythm game with fins, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I have a disability. Wow, May, that was
Pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Ugh. So fast. You just pushed a button. Hmm.
I am so tired. I strain my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky.
Fun fact, you can get an achievement for failing every band practice. Don't worry,
Nice.
Electrica. I'm sure Shark will get it.
That looks like that's one achievement that I'm gonna get.
Anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I need to do some. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something. Because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight.
And another one for passing all of them. Here's a reward for sucking so much. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah. No,
Does it matter which of these doesn't have any bearing?
No. It doesn't matter. I'm kind of freaked out.
It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this out myself.
Oh, dude, don't be like that. You got us.
Aw, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like from a source we can trust.
Such as?
Does the newspaper have like a ghost section?
Apparently your town had a ghost mayor at one point. What? Oh, wait,
What?
sorry, this is your line, my bad.
What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books about it? No, they have the local paper on file. Going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Hmm? Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after?
Sure.
Okay, we'll be... Go see...
It's spookies.
The spirit? jobs. You should get one.
Yeah, May.
Here.
You.
Weird, like when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. I think B probably agrees with that. Pumpkin Deadhead guy. Beautiful.
Yeah.
A. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfiche. Microfiche? 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up. Slow night. Yep. Spooky here all alone. I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere.
Alright. Micro Falcon.
Macro. I'll go.
Falcon.
Oh, that joke upset people. That editing gag.
One. Good old Larry.
Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Did I ever mention that the people who made this game are very socialist?
I can see that, yeah.
Keep
Oh,
going.
wait, wrong way, yeah.
Crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. You were under some curse.
It doesn't really matter.
Where a cute thing followed you around. 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. Sunday morning. Fuck charity.
Yelling about, like, sharing and not littering. And paying taxes. Oh, that's an important skill. That reminds me of another bear-related thing back in the early days of YouTube. What are you referring to? I was 5. I'm 20 now, and I still haven't paid taxes. Same here. Charity Verity goes to a state infrastructure budgeting meeting. Gumbo Bear? I don't know what that... Oh, Gummy Bear. You mean Gummy Bar? Gumbo Bear.
Gumbo
That's funny.
bear.
Ugh, I forgot the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Verity. Oh no, austerity. What's that?
Austerity bear.
Reason the 2 bridges in and out of Salt Town are still closed. Oh wow, you still can't, like, go to Saltstown? They did make a movie. That was weird. You're welcome to try. Lionsgate owned it. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Verity, danger everywhereity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Alright. Back to the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Like the lady said, 3rd floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's just an optional area. Coming up. Congratulations, you unlocked the 2nd hardest song in the game. I don't know what you're referring to, Electrica. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here? Yep, ghost. Okay, so there's a new song on the bass. I was wondering if it was something like that. Is there a Charity Verity song? Whatever he was.
Weird.
He walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's, like, somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. Okay, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it.
If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Are we friends, B-Twist? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. True. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow! Jeez, May. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zach Baggins is never around when you need him.
Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Read all of these, by the way. Not just the ghost ones. Read all of them.
Okay, I might not have time to do that right now, because I'm like...
Oh.
I have to be, yeah, I have to be
I'm
like...
pretty tired, so that's fair.
Yeah,
You
no...
can stop and come back to this next time.
Yeah, we can just have to do it next time. So I didn't realize this section was gonna be so like extended here, and yeah, I got a message before that they're actually coming like sooner than I thought. So I was like, oh shit, all right, I need to end the stream soon. But yeah, we can just call it here then.
All right.
All right. Good night. Have fun in Vegas. Hope you have a good time at the FurCon.
Thank you, Shark.
All right.
Later, everybody.
Good night, Olivia. Alright, let me just save and quit. Yeah. Who's coming? My weed dealer. I can't believe that Olivia is going to Brisbane. Let me find someone to raid quickly. Who's live now? Vaughn is live. I guess we'll just raid Vaughn. Anyway, sorry for the abrupt ending, everyone. I thought I had longer time, but they kind of sprung it on me. Does your dealer know that you're a shark? Yes. Anyway, yeah, sorry for the sharp end, but like we'll pick this up again next week when Olivia's back from Vegas, and I'll be doing like more streams tomorrow, so we can and stuff, so we can hang out more then. All right, I've got to go. Good night, everybody. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.